Hey guys, my name is Aaron Hauk, CEO and co-founder of the Vansmith, and welcome to Build Your Own Adventure Vehicle.
I'm Roberto Gutierrez. I'm the co-founder of the Vansmith, and we are extremely excited to be sharing some of the knowledge we've gathered over the past few years, building incredible adventure vans.
So what got me into the van building world is I've always been kind of a DIYer. My father talked me into buying a house that I completely renovated, and that really kicked the entire thing off.
About 6 years ago, I guess, we bumped into each other at my sister's wedding. And I'd been following his tiny home project on I think Facebook at the time. And I was like, dude, your tiny home's epic. Like, it's amazing, great job. And I was like, dude, outdoor retailer's coming up. Come to the show, we'll hang out, I'll show you around, like it'll be great. We're just walking around, chatting and whatnot, and he's like, this is awesome. I was like, hey, so what do you think about starting a business? He's like, I mean, sure. What about vans? You know, it's pretty hot topic and all that, and I think there's gonna be a future in that space. But yeah, right there in that coffee shop, we got it going. And I told him, I'm gonna buy a van, give you $2,500 budget, and he crushed it, right? In a month, knocked it out of the park. So we started getting some traction, we sold a couple vans.
And then that's when we decided like we need an actual shop. We went from like 500 followers to 10,500 followers.
We then started getting deeper into the automation and CNCs. Over the course of, I think that weekend, we went from him cutting and measuring everything to mapping vans. That was a huge turning point for our company. I mean, it was wild. I get goosebumps thinking about it. So from there, it's all been roses, right?
Something like that. Because I understand like how much of a struggle it is to build these things by hand. And when I see DIYers putting this stuff together, like I know where they're coming from. I know that this knowledge, you have to find it yourself. I think that's the main goal of this entire thing, is to have a safe source so people can come to us and say like, I am gonna build a van and I'm gonna build it right the first time, because I don't wanna do this 2-3 times, because this can take upwards to 6 months to a year, maybe even longer. Between what do I spend money on, what do I save money on, like what are best practices, and what is gonna give me a long-lasting, nice van that I'm proud to show off. No one knows how to build a van. You really gotta have some gall and you gotta have some dedication, you gotta continue to push. And what this course is really gonna do is just give you the know-how to do this. The biggest thing that's gonna get you through this is there will be some, bumps, and there's gonna be some like, I don't know what to do next, and the best thing to do is just like, don't panic. Just take a deep breath, think about it, you'll figure it out. I'd never built a van before I built a van, and there's a lot of trial and error, but I can assure you, anyone can do this.
We had to make it up as we went along, right? There's no blueprint, there was no information, so you guys get the opportunity to learn from our mistakes. We've been through the trenches, we've done all the hard work, we've seen it done dozens, if not hundreds of times, and so you get that experience right here, and you don't have to make that mistake, so that's awesome, I gotta tell you.
It's been quite the journey, and I've always been a fan of small spaces. I lived in my tiny house for 2 years, and I loved it. Well, giving more people the opportunity to live simply and chase their dreams is just, it's the new American dream has changed. It's not the same as it used to be, and there's just so many different directions and so many different ways people can paint their lives now, and that's what's exciting about the van life.